back in this thing. Let's talk about one of the biggest fears most men never admit: the fear of being alone. You act like you're fine, you stay busy, you chase women, you hang out with friends, you have all these different distractions, but deep down, you're really terrified of silence because when it's just you, there's no one left to hide behind. So today, we're going to fix that. Here's how real men overcome the fear of being alone and how to turn solitude into power. First, you got to face the root issue. Most men fear being alone because they've never met themselves. They tie their worth to women, validation, or status. But when that's stripped away, they feel empty. Ask yourself this: do you actually fear being alone, or do you fear facing yourself? That's the real question, because that's where the truth starts. Number two, build self reliance. Start doing things alone on purpose. Go to dinner alone, hit the gym solo, travel by yourself. Every time you do, you teach your mind, I don't need anyone to move forward, right? When you stop depending on others, you start depending on discipline. And that's when confidence becomes unbreakable. Number three, create a strong inner world. The man who fears loneliness has an empty inner life. You have to fill it with purpose, right? We talk about it all the time on this channel. Purpose, purpose, purpose. Read, reflect, build, work on something that actually matters. When you have a mission, you don't fear solitude, you actually crave it, because solitude becomes your workshop. It becomes your battlefield, your throne room. You feel me? Number four, master emotional control. Most men run from solitude because silence feels heavy, but that's where the true power is built. Learn to sit with yourself, meditate, breathe, or just stay still. Stillness is key. If you can find peace being alone, you actually become dangerous, because the man who can't be controlled by loneliness can't be controlled, period. Build brotherhood, not dependence. Being comfortable alone doesn't mean being alone will forever. It does mean, no, you choose connections and you don't cling to people. Surround yourself with men who push you to level up, because iron sharpens iron. That's not dependence, that's alliance. Solitude is where men are forged. It's where you can rebuild, rewire, and rise back up. So don't fear being alone, just embrace it. Because once you can stand on your own, the world has no power over you, right? If this message hit you, share it with a man who needs to hear it. For real, for real. Because every man must walk through the fire of solitude to become who he's really meant to be, right? So if you made it this far, put solitude down below and then drop a like. Until next time, you already know what it is, man. Isn't it?